Hey there, my name's Chris Williams with RA Games, and this is KINGSDIE, a small two-player tactical skirmish game where your dice are your minis. To play, all you need is a bunch of dice and a 4x4 grid. I provided a print and play file with the rules and a printable board, but you can also easily make something much nicer, like this little wooden board. The squares only need to be around an inch. Set up the board by placing your d20s on opposite corners of the board. These are each player's kings. The goal of the game is to kill your opponent's king. Before playing, you and your opponent will need to assemble your army. You have 20 points to work with, and each die is worth a number of points equal to its max value, so a d6 is worth 6 points. The second page of the print and play has a list of all the possible armies. So, for example, the band of elites consists of 2 bowmen and 2 paladins. That's 2d6 and 2d4s, totaling 20 points. Each dice type has a special ability that activates when you place it on the board, like the bowman who can deal 1 direct damage to any die. On your turn, you can do up to 2 actions. The available actions are Call to Arms, Move, which is also attacking, or Resurrecting. Calling is just taking one of your dice from your barracks, which are your dice kept below the board, and then placing it on an empty space adjacent to your king, no diagonals. When you call a die, you can either place it as the value it was at, or you can re-roll it. To move a die, you simply move it to an adjacent space, up, down, left, or right. You can move into an enemy die to attack it, and this will remove the lower die and reduce the other die by that value. So if I move a 5 into a 3, the 3 gets removed and the 5 changes to a 2. This is how you'll attack your opponent's d20. Reduce that to 0 and you kill their king. When you remove a die from the board, place it off to the side in your graveyard. You can spend an action to resurrect all your dice in your graveyard to re-roll them and put them back into your barracks, ready to be called into battle again. And that's how you play KINGSDIE. Check out the rules for all the different dice abilities and more exact details, but that's the gist of it. This is also still a prototype, so some things will likely change. Please give me any feedback you've got. And thanks for taking the time to check out KINGSDIE.